We are back for the kids this week, and Nick, because it's the kids episode, I'm drinking Rock and Rye.
That's funny. I'm drinking Rock and Rye. So Bago, good inexpensive drink, right? Kids that are watching, right? It's pop. You get double the size for half the price, is what we like to say. So that's a good budgeting tip right there.
And the best flavor of Faygo.
Oh, dude, we both chose Rock and Rye. That's awesome. So
this week we're going to talk literally about pop bottles. This works for people in Michigan and a few other states: California, Hawaii, Connecticut, Maine, New York, Vermont. So, kids, you're always looking at ways to make extra money. I got to tell you, parents don't like to return pop bottles. They hate it. Don't they hate it, Nick?
Yeah, I think every parent, even you, who's like the penny pinching guy, doesn't like to return bottles.
So, kids, you want to make some extra money? Here's the deal. Mom and Dad, I will return the pop bottles for you. And then it could even be, if you're a young entrepreneur, which is a really big word for you kids, but if you want to make extra money, hit up your neighbors that hit up your parents' friends and say, hey, I'm willing to return your pop bottles for you. And you could make a nice little side hustle with that, couldn't you, Nick?
Yeah, and I think that's like a big key to like you guys that are watching. Right? Go knock on the neighbor's door, put your little mask on and say, hey, you have pop bottles I can return for you. And if they're like, oh, if they say I'm going to return it, offer them some type of a percentage back, right? So I always say start out at 10%, right? So give them one bottle out of every 10 that you return. So you're going to make 90 cents and they're going to keep 10 cents. And then worst case scenario, right, don't do it for free, but max 50-50 split. Hey, whatever bottles out of this, I'll give you 50% back, because chances are your parents are going to bring you to the store for free. But your parents, right? Your parents will probably take, it's really a big chance your parents are going to take the 90%, and you keep 90, they take 10% because you're doing the work, and they're going to put you into the bottle room. They're going to stand with you, or they're going to do some shopping right in the little area. It's a big thing. Put that right, and then we're going to go back to the jars, right? We're putting 50% into savings. We're putting, whatever percent we feel like into investing, and then we're giving the 10% into minimum 10% into the giving. We're in the holiday season right now, and giving is a big thing, right? So go find an angel tree. Go find something. Tell your parent. No parent, no neighbor, anything like that is going to say no if you say, hey, I want to go give this person a gift, right? But you're going to take that money. You're going to invest that, kids. So I hope this worked out for you guys, really. Again, it's just a pop bottle. So parents watching out there, right? So this spot's for you, right? If you're watching, right, please, if you're not in a spot where you absolutely need that money, help your kids, right? Because they're going to ask you. And even if you say no, please get a hold of your neighbors and say, hey, my kid wants to earn some money. Are you willing to give it pop? Like, help them out, right? If you're in a spot where you're budgeting, don't stop them from getting to that next level, right? So if you're on this hustle and everything, chances are if you're on that spot though, you're not buying pop because you know that it's a bad investment, right? Like your kids will absolutely love it. Your kids will absolutely love it, and I think that's a big key. So.
Yeah, anything you can do to teach them responsibility. This teaches great responsibility. It allows them to earn some extra money on their own. They'll feel better about that money when they decide, they saved it or they spent it, or, they gave a present to somebody. It's just a wonderful thing you can do to help teach them great saving habits for the future.
Yeah, and it goes back, David, the first time you bought gifts for your family, how did you feel?
I felt awesome.
Like, dude, the first time I bought gifts, like, without my mom and dad paying for the gifts for my brothers and sisters, like, I went all out, and like I put so much thought into it that I felt great because I earned that money. I did it. And you're gonna find out where your kid is. Like, he, if he goes out and buys a stick of gum because he's like, oh, this is all I want to spend on them, versus, hey, I really want this. You don't have to, hey, this is what he wants an iPad and it's $400. Like, you have to get him to, like, he's going to understand how hard it is to work to get that money. You know, if you're the parent that's going to pay for the rest of it, that's on you. But honestly, I tell you, just let him earn it all by himself. Don't give him a handout. Don't do anything. He's going to have to think about who they are and get them that gift. So I hope this episode helped you. Really say it starts with pop cans. Every other state. So David, you said we get bottle returns on certain states. Every other state, if it's cans, have your kids crush all the cans and return the metal. I mean, it's pennies, but adds up, right? So
well, in a lot of states that don't even have the deposits, they'll have those can machines that, you know, pay out X number, because that's exactly what they're doing. They're paying for the metal so that they can recycle the metal later. So we wanted to keep this short and sweet, so we're going to cut it off here. Thanks, you know, kids, for joining us this week on Pennies and Pops.
Pennies and Pops, baby. I love it. So tell your parents to like, subscribe, and share this thing because you enjoyed it.
Yep, and share it with all your friends so that way they can make some money too. We'll see you guys next time.
Take care.